Greetings, I am Cross Knights, and this is Let's Play Max Payne. Max Payne is the first game made by Remedy Studio, the Finnish company that made Control and Alan Wake, both of which I have played on my channel. And I don't know, at some point I was like, I kind of want to do a whole Remedy thing where I play all of their games, including the lesser ones like Quantum Break. Quantum Break's really good. It does have one major flaw, but eventually I think I'll get to it. So I got this game on Steam. I will tell you though, if you're looking to play it, you're not going to be able to just play it. It does not work on modern hardware. There are fixes. It took me a long time to fix everything, and I think I fixed everything except for one thing. And I still don't know quite how to fix that one thing, but I have a bunch of links in the description if you want to get this. This is what you're likely going to need to do, unless you're on Windows 97 or something, then you'll probably be fine. I was going to do the PlayStation version of this, and I actually played all the way through the PlayStation version, but this one looks so better. I have never played through and beat the computer version, but it seems vastly better in a lot of ways, so I don't know, it should be interesting. It should be interesting playing this version and the one I grew up with so close together. But let's just start. I have a lot more to say about the issues I had trying to get it to run, but I don't think I should put that at the beginning of the video. Instead, we're going to start a new game. I should not have access to these, by the way. You get these difficulties from beating the game, I'm pretty sure, because I modded the game, which is necessary to make it work properly. The sound won't even work properly if you don't, for most people. I think I accidentally clicked the thing that unlocks these levels, so whatever, it doesn't really matter. We're going to go on to the level that you have when you start the game. We're going to go on the only level that you have when you start the game normally, so here we go.
Investigated reported disturbance at Acer Plaza.
10-4 dispatcher, verify address.
It's Acer Plaza, repeat, Acer Plaza.
Shots fired on the rooftop. An assault in progress at Acer Plaza. Repeat, an assault in progress.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger, and then it was over. To make any kind of sense of it, I need to go back 3 years. Back to the night the pain started.
This is supposed to be centered right now, but it's not. It's a glitch that can happen. If I'm gonna play these old games, I'm just gonna run into crap like this, I think. It's fine, I guess. It's supposed to say, part and then the chapter name at the bottom. Who knows what the chapter is? I can't see it right now. Sad.
I was still on the force back then. NYPD, Manhattan, Midtown North Precinct, Hell's Kitchen.
So when are you coming to work for me, Detective Payne?
You'd make me work undercover in some hellhole. Sorry, Alex. Michelle and the baby come first. See? My last smoke. It's bad for the baby.
That's you, Max. A regular Boy Scout.
See you, Alex.
Still on for poker Thursday night, right?
Like taking candy from a baby. Life was good. The sun setting on a sweet summer's day. Smell of freshly mowed lawns. Sounds of children playing. A house across the river on the Jersey side. Beautiful wife and a baby girl. The American dream come true. Honey, I'm home. But dreams have a nasty habit of going bad when you're not looking. The sun went down with practiced bravado. Twilight crawled across the sky, laden with foreboding. Michelle, honey, anybody home? I didn't like the way the show started. They'd given me the best seat in the house, front row center.
Alright, so first of all, that exclamation mark you saw is the glitch I was not able to solve. I'm going to edit the glitch out here forth, but it's related to the widescreen mod, because this is in widescreen right now, right? And the proportions are correct. You need a mod, though, because normally if you use widescreen, Max looks like he's like 400 pounds. Well, not quite, but he's just too wide. Everything's too wide. A lot of footage you see online looks like that, by the way, because they didn't have the mod. So it was either like have explanation points at annoying parts or have the proper aspect ratio, and I picked the aspect ratio, obviously. So that's the only thing I couldn't fix. But the sound was broken. The game wouldn't start initially. Other problems too, but they're all fixed now. It's going to go off without a hitch now. Also, this might be brutal in a John Wick type way, but graffiti.
Something ugly had been tattooed on the wall, a map of things to come. It was a poison syringe, a magic tag full of diabolical meanings.
Also, the mouse keeps on appearing every time a cutscene goes up, which is just great.
Listen, someone's broken into my house. Call 911.
Is this the Payne residence?
Yes, someone's broken into my house. They're still here. You have to...
Good. I'm afraid I cannot help you.
Who is this? Hello?
The other thing that I love, like, this is before they had, like, a big budget. That Sam Lake that is playing Max Payne there, they just, like, used him and their, like, family friends and some, like, clothes they got at, like, a thrift store to do all of these cutscenes, which I think increases the, I guess the novelty and just, it just feels, I don't know, sometimes it just feels like a bunch of friends acting and playing around, which is nice. I don't know, I like it. In every other game, they had more of a budget, though, and they actually have, like, actors and stuff, but... they did not voice act the game, though. They actually got real voice actors. So that's not Sam Lake talking. He has a pretty heavy Finnish accent, so it's definitely not him.
Michelle! Michelle! Freeze! NYPD, drop it!
Coming! You're gonna die!
Now for the pinnacle of Max Payne. The slow-mo.
No. No, please, God, no.
The flesh of fallen angels!
You're gonna die!
No, God, no, please, Michelle. Oh, baby.
That was 3 years ago. Everything ripped apart in a New York minute. The killer junkies had been high on a previously unknown designer drug, Valkyr, V. After the funeral, I told Alex I'd be transferring to the DEA. It took us 3 long years to get a break in the Valkyr case. Then, finally, 2 months ago, a dime dropper tipped us off that Jack Lupino, a mob boss in the Punchinello crime family, was trafficking. I went undercover, infiltrated the worst mafia family in New York.
Oh, come on. All right, I'll have to figure out. I don't like that that's happening, but if I just use a slightly different resolution, it might fix it.
I came in from the cold and the dark. Outside the city was a cruel monster. I've been slowly working my way from the small time to the big fish, trying to get to the source of the drug. Alex and BB were my only contacts in the DEA, the only ones in this decrepit city who knew I was down here.
BB here. Something urgent has come up with Jack Lupino. You need to meet with Alex immediately at the Roscoe Street station.
I hadn't had a face-to-face with Alex since I'd gone undercover. Outside, the mercury was falling fast. It was colder than the devil's heart, raining ice pitchforks as if the heavens were ready to fall. Everyone was running for shelter like there was no tomorrow. It didn't get any better when I got to the subway. The feeling hit me like a point-blank shot straight in the face. Something was not right about this. My Beretta stirred nervously under my coat, but the train doors had already shut behind me, and I was in for the ride. Next stop, Roscoe Street Station, and Alex.
His face. It looked even more goofy in the PlayStation 2 version. I'll have to show it. Still pretty goofy, though.
The station was drenched in gloom. Alex was a ghost, nowhere to be seen. I'd have to look for him.
Like, he's supposed to be a serious character, and then he looks like that. But yeah, this version, it looks so much better. The PlayStation 2 version has a ton of loading times and stuff. And also the save system's way better in this version. Uh-oh.
Death was in the air at Roscoe Street. I'd have to find Alex fast.
That'd be a great point of comparison. Maybe I'll put those side by side. So here's the thing. I hate playing games with keyboard and mouse. I'm using a controller right now, but that's just because that beginning part is so easy, I can do it with painkillers.
The pills would ease the pain.
Painkillers are how you heal themselves. Okay, that's a broken mirror. But yeah, I'm gonna switch over to keyboard and mouse very soon. I just for right now. And there's a few part later on that I'm gonna grab the controller, because there's no native controller support in this game. In fact, there's no way for me to heal on the controller. I have to actually just hit the...
Supposed to take care of this? He and Mickey are having too much... Hey, yeah!
Oh, he saw me. Alright, here we go. Slow-mo. I think I shot him, like, way more than... I think he was dead already, but he didn't fall until I took off the slow-mo. So you see on the left side, there's a picture of me. That's my health bar. It turns red when I get hit. I wasn't hit there, though. Then I have my slow-mo bar. I'm a little bit confused as to what fills it. I think what fills it is, like, killing guys. Yeah, and then right next to it is my painkillers. That's how many times I can heal myself. What the hell? Oh, I was stuck on the door.
Yeah, he's dead, all right. Hey, it's me you're talking to. Damn!
Yeah, no, this version's so much better. I remember people were, like, telling me, like, when I was playing Deus Ex, it was the same deal. The computer version of Deus Ex is way better than the version that I played on the PlayStation, but that wasn't the version I owned. That wasn't the version I grew up with. I am still glad I did the PlayStation version of that one, though, because I'm like...
Guys, hey, we're getting around. You hear me?
No one shall hear you again. But no one has done a Let's Play of the PlayStation version besides me, I think, like a full one. So I am glad that I was able to provide that version. Alright. Got my Desert Eagle now that I picked up from them instead of my Beretta. Who is whistling? Oh. Surprise!
What the?
Oh, he had a shotgun. Now I have a shotgun. Oop.
The security panel let out a mocking cackle. I'd need the right code.
The PlayStation 2 version also gives a lot of, like, auto-aim assist, and because of that, the shotgun is so powerful in that game. I don't know if it'll be as powerful in this game, but there's no reason to not just use the pump-topic shotgun for, like, everything. When you first start. Hi.
Hey, yeah.
I mean, that's pretty good. I mean, I probably just hit well. Whoa! He hit me. You notice my feet are red on the life indicator? Last guy's still here, right? Hit? Nope. Turning around. Okay, there was only 2 of them? I thought there was 3 of them. How did I get that wrong? Okay. But yeah, the bullet time really was, like, the biggest selling point for this game. Yeah, this is much more... can kind of screw around with it. This is much closer to, like, The Matrix that, like, popularized bullet time in media, but I really do think they're the first person to do it in a video game. This is before, like, Path of Neo even came out, or, Enter the Matrix, even.
Kiss it goodbye.
Nope.
You saved me, man.
What's going on here?
A massacre. These armed thugs just appeared from nowhere. We need to get help. I can make the call from the control room 1 floor up. Can you take me there?
Sure, sounds good. Follow me.
There's no time to lose. We gotta get to the control room.
That man's face is like a 6% lips. I really thought, whatever. I'm still using the controller. I'm going to do it for as long as I can. But the second the game gets hard, I have to switch. I will not. My aiming is definitely better, even though it's bad. It's definitely better on the keyboard and mouse. It just wasn't made for this. Same squeak each time. All right. Yeah, the biggest selling point really is it's a noir. Yeah, it's a noir story, like a modern day one, with like this emotionalist monologuing detective.
Hey, where are you going? The control room's upstairs.
Holy balls!
We need to go and call help.
Okay, just a second. Maybe he'll help us. Never mind. You're right. Shouldn't have come here. Oh, never mind. Painkillers definitely should have come here. All right. I'll just go where he's going. Even
Frankly, I'm too scared to go to the control room on my own
sorry,
without
buddy.
you and your gun.
I shouldn't have left you alone like that. That was inconsiderate. But there was a whole other place I hadn't looked at. You know.
Home free. This way. Look out!
Uh-oh. Oh, he's gone. Alright, those are not painkillers. They are cans of soda. Oop. I think they might know I'm here now. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, alright, hit nothing. There we go. Dual Berettas. Damn it. So the button to use slow-mo is currently set up as the same button as dive. The difference is I hit slow-mo and don't move, and I just use slow-mo. If I'm moving, it dives. Which means that I sometimes dive by accident, which isn't good. Especially when you're being blocked by a computer console or something. This is so much better. I'm I'm almost annoyed that the PlayStation 2 one is the one that I had access to, and I'm even more annoyed that I had to work so hard to get this to work properly. Oh, man. But yeah, the reason I spent like 5 hours trying to fix that exclamation point is like, first of all, I was talking over it anyway, I wasn't taking it seriously, but like your wife and child die, and during that scene there's just this giant exclamation point in front of this freaking cutscene. Anyway, watch my health bar on the left. That's right, I can't heal on my controller. What was it, tab? Yes. You notice it's going down gradually. It is like it's not instant. There's no instant healing, so you can't just keep on jamming it as you're being shot with a shotgun. If it gets all the way to the top of your head, though, dead. Locked. Not locked. So the exclamation point is when you can observe something. Ah, there we go. It's not always obvious what, but it usually is. Oh my god, so many painkillers, I'm invincible. You still going up?
The train lit up like a Christmas tree. The power was back on.
So can I get out of here now? Is that it? Also, you do have to be careful when you interact with things. Usually enemies will just start popping up places. So just because you cleared an area doesn't mean... I kind of want to explore that place that I found, though. Huh! Yeah. My knees. Let's see if anything was down here.
Hitting Roscoe Bank ain't exactly keeping low profile.
The riskiest heist ever, huh? But hell, the payoff makes it worth it.
Does it?
What the?
Justice came for them. They were on the wrong side of the tracks. And now on the right side of the afterlife. I don't know, it's hard to make noir dialogue on the
gate was locked. I would have to find another way to get to the tunnel.
Whatever, I'm no Max Payne. I can't just make a badass sounding noir without thinking about it. But oh boy, am I likely gonna try. Look at that reload. He is so cool until you look at his face. But I guess, I don't know, this is part of the charm. It's part of that low-budget Max Payne charm. Oh, I forgot. So at any time, I can save my game. And then I will start from here. That is so different than the version that I played. In the version I played, there was tons of loading screens, but at each loading screen, it was a save point. But sometimes, it would take like 10 minutes to get between loading screens, and the game gets pretty hard. So, I think this will actually be significantly easier than the one I grew up with. And I say grew up, I think I must have been in my early 20s when I played this. So I wasn't a kid or anything, but... Nope. Yeah, one of these, right? Okay. There was no exclamation point, what the hell? All the exclamation points are just hovering over my wife. Okay, that's not perfect. I usually like to treat stories with respect. It's just such a woman in freezer motivation. But it's noir. It is highly appropriate for it to be that dense.
So much for being subtle.
Or for it to be like that on the nose and simple, really. They even had just like, life is great. Now I just gotta go home to my wife and kid. What could happen? Uh-oh. I mean, I'm doing pretty well with the controller. I don't know, it feels good. Maybe I should just forget what I said. We're doing the whole thing controller-wise, even though it's not made for that. And I have to hit the keyboard to heal. I might be able to... I don't know. It's... whatever. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at that! It's centered the way it's supposed to be. I didn't change anything. So yeah, Chapter 2. Live from the crime scene. What was the first chapter called? Don't know. Sorry. I know the title of the episode is just going to be called The American Dream, so...
The rusty door led to an abandoned part of the station, closed off since the early 40s. Something big was going down in Roscoe Street. Maybe that's why Alex had wanted to meet me here. Maybe not. One way or the other, I was going to find out.
And I guess I could end it there, but we're going to go a little bit farther. Switching to shotgun.
Did you hear something? Nah, take it easy. No!
Beautiful. There we go. By the way, the bullets are physical objects that you can see moving through the air, and they need to actually strike your enemy or you. So you can kind of just be like, because I think the enemies always shoot at where you are, as opposed to where you had been, which is why this is such an effective move. Because they're going to shoot at where you were, you're not going to be there. And when you're in slow-mo, you're moving slightly faster than them.
Hey!
Whoa! Gotcha. Ha 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 ha! One to the chest, buddy. I know you're still there. Okay, if he had shot me from that close range, that would have been bad. He also had a shotgun. Whew, okay. So I've never seen this before on PC. So this is in a way new, but also not. There also seems to be more conversations on the PC version. Maybe I'm... Yeah, I don't know. That's also a good part, where the thugs are just talking to each other. And I know that's a huge part of Max Payne, too.
Spooky. Jack Lapino. Yeah, spooky. But also, it's like the failure count is rising.
Yeah, I wouldn't joke about it if I was you.
Yeah. The station's not secured. Someone decided to play hero upstairs. That's all we need.
I do want to hear as many of the conversations as possible. I don't know how close I need to get to ruin it. He sees nothing. Ta-da! Man, this game also has some allowance for precision, because that was... I don't think my reticle was quite where it should have been to hit him, that first, our second guy. But maybe. It is a shotgun. It does have a cone. A cone of damage.
What the hell was that?
A lot of rats. Think we're gonna pop a save in there.
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking? Whack!
See, I got too close.
There!
I ruined the conversation. Ow. Look at my damage. I kind of want them to kill me, though. I gotta be honest. Well, I'm just too good. I just wanted to hear the rest of their conversation. So look at my health right now. I'm no longer in combat. You notice it's going down. There is not really health regeneration in this game, but if you get so incredibly damaged, it will go back down to that point, so that maybe you could at least take a stray bullet. Because the amount of painkillers you have does carry over from level to level. So you could be in a really bad situation if it didn't do that.
The door had been welded shut ages ago, and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Alright, moving on. We got 37 shots of shotgun.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way. New York's finest. They're gonna be here soon. So stick to the plan. We've got our own private exit route. In and out, do your thing. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am.
Oh, how'd you know? Boom! All of them hit. Whoa! Oh my god. Also, look at his face. They change it when he's dying. He's got the max plate. Yeah, so that's... You can die very easily in this game. I do want to also say that this is the easiest difficulty. So later on, like, damage even more deadly on the other ones, I'm assuming. Alright, and look, I'm starting right here, so I get to hear the conversation as long as I'm careful.
All done here. Give me the detonator. What are you talking about? The detonator. I thought you'd bring it. You were supposed to bring it. Yeah, right.
What? I'm glad we went back for that.
What the hell?
See, that's the type of shot you can expect from me, usually. That's why I'm surprised I've lasted this long. Yeah.
Yo.
Reloading. Surprise! Almost unscathed. Click. Alright, we go to the controller.
The door had been welded shut ages ago, and the bomb was missing a detonator.
Okay, fellas. The police are on their way.
Yeah, fellas.
Fine.
Some of them hit. Stand in the safe, damn it. Stop using cover. I think there's one more still. Did I fully reload? That's interesting. Oh, there's two more. Holy crap. Glad I didn't go in there. Miscounted. Thank you for all the ammo. There's also a pipe. It's just not very good. It's not like it does a ton of damage. And it would have to justify melee in this game. Alright, I'm using the dual Berettas because variety.
What the hell?
Whatever, you're dead. I'm almost dead, crap. Healing. Woo! Oh, I just changed the doors.
We come to you now live from the crime scene.
Who is this?
Right back at you.
This is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. You are to cease your criminal activities and surrender immediately.
Sure thing, Jim. Me and the boys have been talking, and everyone's real sorry. They'll never do it again.
Who the hell is this?
Being placed at the scene of a bank robbery wouldn't have tipped the odds in my favor.
So yeah, I think they just shot the scenes with the actors, who again are like the friends and family of the people who made the game. And some of the people that made the game themselves. And then just put like that, one of those Photoshop filters over it to make it look like a graphic novel. I don't know, I approve.
The bank robber's score lay on the table. The bank robbers have been after Acer Corporation bonds. The Acer success story had recently been on every channel and on the cover of every magazine.
I think the only thing in this vault is storyline context. Look at all those painkillers. Might as well pop one. Tap. Now this door's open.
The bank robbers had left their tools on the table.
The detonator?
Judging by the detonators, the crooks had bought enough explosives to send Lady Liberty into orbit.
I got it now. What am I to do? Oh, I can go back to that door that had the bomb at it, because I have the detonator. I think we save. You gotta love multiple save slots, too. So nice for Let's Play. Dual Beretta reload. Goodbye. Oh, crap! Quay. 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 I do believe you can be killed if you're too close to that, by the way, so...
Hold it! Max, Jesus, you almost gave me a heart attack! I nearly shot you!
Alex, we're glad to see you.
What the hell's going on? There are more corpses here than at the city morgue!
It's an armed robbery, a tunnel job straight to the Roscoe Bank vault through the old station wall.
Yeah.
That's why. This is Lupino's gig?
This is Lupino's doing? Lupino's men? Really?
You sure know how to pick a place? Can you get through?
No, it's locked. We gotta get out of here. If it's Lupino, it's... Alex? Alex!
There was nothing I could do. He was dead. I could tell by the empty, accusing stare of his eyes.
Your partner being killed is also a very noir. Oh! Where? Where? Oh. Holy crap, almost dead. That's not good. Ooh. This isn't my shotgun. Why do I have a sawed-off shotgun now? I must have picked it up. The sawed-off is good for shooting 2 quick bursts of damage, but it only has 2. Then you have to reload. The pump action is just straight better. In, like, almost all... Oh, this doesn't even matter. Eat them painkillers. If this is the same as the PlayStation one, and I'm assuming it is, you can only hold 8 painkillers. I don't know why not 9. Maybe they just calculated that was one too many, even though that would be, like, the normal number to cap it at, like, you know, because it's another digit, but... Anyway. A little bit further.
Let's get the hell out of here!
We'll be fine.
Whoa! How did you see me? Oh, that's a grenade. He killed one of his own guys, alright. What? Oh, I also have a grenade. I don't know if I should use it right now. Woo! Pop! We done here? It's the subway card. Not to be confused with the metric. Let's see here. Yep, 8. So, might as well use it all the way down to my tippy toes. Saving just because I want to end it, and they might not let me.
Alex had kept me relatively sane for the past 3 years. Now I didn't know how I felt. Somehow he had stumbled upon something big and ended up stepping on Jack Lupino's toes.
And there we go, it's glitched again. Like, that's weird that it's like, sometimes it looks properly and sometimes it doesn't. But anyway, that is it for this episode. We will start next time as we go after Lupino. I don't. It's hard to keep all the criminals in track. But yeah, I'm actually excited about this. Even though I just played and beat the game on the PlayStation, it really does feel like a completely new experience to play like the proper version, the original version. And I'm probably just gonna have to get over it and start using the keyboard eventually. It's later on you're going to have to make like way more difficult shots, and it's just so hard with a controller that wasn't really finely tuned in order to make said shots, you know what I mean? And there's just not as much auto assist as there is on the console, because they knew that. They knew it was hard anyway. But yes, if you want to buy this, it doesn't cost as much. You can get a pack of Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2. Just remember, you probably won't be able to run it. So I will put as much information as the description as I can so that other people can fix it. The fixes frame rate issues that break the physics of the game, sound issues that make it so you don't hear Max's dialogue, and then it's like, what is the point of the game if you can't hear his dialogue? And even getting the game to start. A lot of people can't even get the game to start without this pack. So the game is broken to hell. It was recently announced, however, that they are remaking Max Payne 1 and Max Payne 2, which is crazy timing on this. In addition, thank you to everyone who voted on the poll. I was actually thinking about doing Max Payne, and then I was like, I don't know, maybe people don't want to see that right now. And then Max Payne won by a decent margin in the poll, which also, YouTube, why can I only put 4 games on the poll now? It used to be 5, what the hell? Why would you change that? That's crazy. If anything, I should be able to put 10 games on the poll, but alright. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my lovely patrons. I will see you next time as Max Payne pursues the criminals and shoots them in a stylish fashion with his goofy face. Later.